Google just turned Gmail into an AI assistant. 3 billion people use Gmail. If you are one of them, your inbox is about to change completely. It can now summarize your emails, answer questions about them, and automatically prioritize what actually matters. This is rolling out right now, and most of it is free. Welcome back to bitbiased.ai, where we do the research so you don't have to. Join our community of AI enthusiasts with our free weekly newsletter. Click the link in the description below to subscribe. You will get the key AI news, tools, and learning resources to stay ahead. So here is what is actually going on. Google has officially merged Gmail with their most powerful AI system called Gemini. You might have noticed the logo change, that classic Gmail M, now blended with Google's multicolored Gemini star. That visual shift represents something much bigger than a rebrand. Gmail is transforming from a place where emails pile up into what Google calls a personal proactive assistant. Before you roll your eyes thinking this is just another tech company overpromising, let me walk you through exactly what these new features do, which ones you can use right now for free, and why this matters beyond just email. This is Google making a massive move in the AI race, and it directly impacts how we interact with AI in our daily lives. The new features. Let me start with the feature that grabbed my attention first, something called AI Overviews. Imagine you have been going back and forth with your contractor about a kitchen renovation. 20 emails deep, you need to remember what price they quoted for the countertops 3 weeks ago. Instead of scrolling through every message, Gmail now summarizes the entire conversation, highlighting the key points. But here is where it gets interesting. You can actually ask questions about your emails in plain language. Type something like, "Who was the plumber that gave me a quote last year?" and Gemini pulls up the answer. The conversation summaries are rolling out free to everyone right now. The question and answer feature requires a Google AI Pro or Ultra subscription, but even the free tier is genuinely useful. The second big upgrade is called Help Me Write. This tool lets you draft emails from scratch or refine what you have already written, and it is now available to everyone. But what caught my attention is how they have evolved Smart Reply into suggested replies. This is different from those generic 3-word suggestions we have all ignored. These new replies understand the full context of your conversation and can draft multi-sentence responses that sound like you wrote them. They have also added a proofread feature that goes beyond basic spell check, analyzing grammar, tone, and style. Proofread requires a paid subscription, but Help Me Write and suggested replies are free. But here's where it gets really interesting. The feature I think will change everything is called AI Inbox. AI Inbox. Deep dive. Think of AI Inbox as having a personal assistant who sorted through your mail before you even woke up. This is a completely new inbox view that filters out clutter and highlights what actually matters. Gmail will identify your VIP contacts, people you frequently email, or important relationships it figures out from your email patterns, and surface high-priority messages at the top. That bill due tomorrow, that flight update, that reminder from your dentist, all of that floats to the top while routine newsletters get pushed down. Under the hood, Gemini analyzes multiple signals. Who sent this email? What is the content about? Are there urgency cues? And it makes judgment calls about importance. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Do I really want Google analyzing all my emails? Google has addressed this directly. They built what they call a privacy-protective architecture, meaning these AI insights happen securely with your data under your control. The AI Inbox is still in limited testing, with broader availability expected in coming months. Most other features are rolling out now in January 2026 for English-language Gmail accounts in the US first. The bigger picture. Now let me explain why this matters beyond just getting a cleaner inbox. This is Google making a serious play in the AI arms race. Microsoft has been testing similar features with their Copilot AI in Outlook, but those were still in limited testing as of late 2025. Google rolling out these features broadly now gives them a significant first-mover advantage. From a technology standpoint, this shows how far Google's Gemini model has come. Early evaluations suggest Gemini 3 matches or surpasses GPT-4 in certain areas, particularly benchmark reasoning tasks. Where Gemini shines is advanced reasoning combined with real-time information retrieval. It can tap into Google's search index plus your personal context to give precise answers. The tight integration, having Gemini act as a native brain inside Gmail, Drive, and Docs, is something only Google can do with its ecosystem. As one tech reviewer put it, Gmail is no longer just a place to send email. It is becoming a central hub for managing information. User reactions and privacy concerns. So how are people actually responding to this? The feedback ranges from excited to cautiously optimistic. On Reddit, one user simply said, "Makes sense, will definitely use," while another responded with just the word, "huge." For anyone drowning in email overload, having AI sort and summarize sounds like genuine relief. Some professionals see an unexpected benefit. In email marketing forums, one person pointed out that Gmail's AI might reward genuine wanted emails while filtering out spammy blasts. If your subscribers actually want your content, the AI will learn that. If you are blasting unengaged lists, good luck. The privacy concerns are real, though. Some users immediately said they turned off the new features. There was initial confusion with reports claiming Gmail would use emails to train Gemini, which Google officially debunked. Your existing smart features settings govern personalization, and you can opt out. Google's VP for Gmail emphasized they built a secure privacy architecture, and users can turn these features off. Conclusion. Here is my take. Gmail stepping into what Google calls the Gemini era is genuinely significant. For the first time, AI assistance is being baked into a product that 3 billion people already use every day. The features are practical. Summarizing long email threads, answering questions about your inbox, intelligently prioritizing what matters. These solve real problems. The question is whether it works as advertised. Will the AI inbox actually surface what you would otherwise miss without hiding things you need? We will find out as these features roll out more broadly. What I find most interesting is what this signals about where AI is heading. It is moving from a separate novelty into something embedded in tools you already use. Checking your email might now involve chatting with an AI assistant, and that shift feels like a genuine step forward. I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you excited to try these features, or are you reaching for the off switch? Let me know in the comments below.